Hello, I'm the Gribblesnitch. I review apes and ape-related media. Today, the Cadbury Gorilla commercial. So right off the bat, if I didn't know this was, a glass and a half full production, I would have no clue what the fuck this was on about. If anything, I'd expect a, Gorilla Glue advert, because, they've got a gorilla in them. But so far, I have no clue what the fuck this has to do with chocolate. With all these close-ups, these really intimate close-ups of the gorilla with such an expression, I have to ask Phil, hey, what is coming? Well, it's pretty obvious. He's right in front of me, isn't he? But still. I wonder how Phil Collins feels about how his music is sort of synonymous with gorillas, including gorilla-gasms. From an ape perspective, this is a pretty good suit, I guess. It's a bit too dead, I guess. Like I could definitely believe this was like a skinned gorilla, but I wouldn't believe this was a live actual gorilla. It's a pretty good costume, but it's very sort of either synthetic or dead looking. Looks like a taxidermy gorilla more than an actual living gorilla, and it reminds me of an animatronic or like a Madame Tussauds, where it's very close to real, but just not there. But yeah, so far pretty accurate gorilla. This is an 8 out of 10 ape. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Well, I've been waiting for someone for all my life. Also, can I just say that's not when the drum roll comes in. The drum roll comes in when it's like sort of strangers to you and me. Sort of now it's very obviously a suit. Like can we go? I look at the if we look at the proportion of the head to the arms, something's wrong. Because when it comes to gorillas, they've got really huge fucking arms. They're built like an upside down Dorito, and they've got huge arms, sort of like hulking down. This is sort of obvious. It's just like it just looks like my dad. Like the proportions of the head of the body are like that's just my dad, and then they gave it the massive head. Like the head is definitely a lot smaller, at least from what I can recall, without going to my gorilla reference sheet. But so far, I'm actually quite disappointed now. So this is only a sort of like a 5 out of 10 gorilla right now. They got the wrong part of the song, and it's a really inaccurate looking gorilla that I still have no fucking clue what they have. And I still have no clue what this has to do with chocolate. Considering Phil Collins is the drummer of Genesis, considering Phil Collins is an actual drummer himself and drums on these tracks, are they calling Phil a gorilla? How does he feel about that? Not only is he synonymous with gorilla-gasms, he is also being called a gorilla. I don't see the correlation. Like, there was a gorilla dairy milk chocolate. If anything, I'm just more confused. From the perspective of an ad campaign, maybe that is good because it's very memorable. You always think, oh, why the hell did Cadbury make a gorilla commercial? But I'm not looking at this from an advertising standpoint. I'm looking at this from an ape appreciation standpoint. From a final conclusion, looking back over it, it is still a very nice, high-quality suit, and it is a very memorable advert. I do remember this myself. But just looking back at the proportions and that, honestly, I'm kind of disappointed that this is just it. It's just a gorilla drumming. There's nothing really else. It's not to the point. It's not like, boom, here's a gorilla drumming Cadbury. I guess that's just my brain rot Zoomer head, but overall, I would say 7 out of 10. This ape gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Thank you and good night.
He's coming at you with an ape review.